Reversing Thrasymachus. So far, my argument accounts for postmodernism's subjectivism and relativism, its left-wing politics, and the need to connect the two. If this explanation is correct, then postmodernism is what I call reverse Thrasymachianism, alluding to the sophist Thrasymachus of Plato's Republic. Some postmodernists see part of their project as rehabilitating the sophists, and this makes perfect sense. One could, after doing some philosophy, come to be a true believer in subjectivism and relativism. Accordingly, one could come to believe that reason is derivative, that will and desire rule, that society is a battle of competing wills, that words are merely tools in the power struggle for dominance, and that all is fair in love and war. That is the position the sophists argued 2,400 years ago. The only difference, then, between the sophists and the postmodernists is whose side they're on. Thrasymachus was representative of the second and cruder generation of sophists, marshalling subjectivist and relativistic arguments in support of the political claim that justice is the interest of the stronger. The postmodernists, coming after 2 millennia of Christianity and 2 centuries of socialist theory, simply reverse that claim. Subjectivism and relativism are true, except that the postmodernists are on the side of the weaker and historically oppressed groups. Justice, contrary to Thrasymachus, is the interest of the weaker. The connection to the sophists moves postmodern strategy away from religious faith and toward realpolitik. The sophists taught rhetoric not as a means of advancing truth and knowledge, but as a means of winning debates in the rough-and-tumble world of day-to-day politics. Day-to-day politics is not a place where faithfully blinding oneself to the data leads to practical success. Rather, it requires an openness to new realities and the flexibility to adapt to changing circumstances. Extending that flexibility to include not being concerned for truth or consistency in argument can and often has been seen as part of a strategy for achieving political success. Here, it is useful to recall Frank Lantricchia. Postmodernism, quote, seeks not to find the foundation and the conditions of truth, but to exercise power for the purpose of social change, unquote.